Hey friends and Patreons. Today I want to do another tutorial on mixing drums using Softube's Console 1 and a couple UA plugins. So let's get started. Let's take a listen and play. Alright, first let's just go over the snare. Put Console 1 on here and then choose what kind of console we want. Let's go with a Neve today. And then I'll also option click this, drag it over to that plugin. Now first we want to check our phase of these snares. So on the under snare, we'll just flip the phase. And then you hear all the bass come back. Doom, doom. And then listen. Off. Totally out of phase. So an easy way to check this is make a little selection in here. Let's zoom in. And now here we can see that the peak of the under is totally 180 degrees out of phase here. So when we flip it, they'll start hitting together, get really nice. So step one done. Always flip that under snare mic. Now let's get a little gate going. Let me open up the console editor so we can take a look here. And then let's just get the gate setting for this snare. Take out some of the lows. And then let's get our gate. Nice. See if we can go a little down. Okay, getting a little bit of, all right. Let's bring down, I will take the depth all the way like that. The release. Nice, little top end on the snare. Now a little compressor, bring the threshold down. Nice. Maybe a little drive. Cool, so bypass and unbypass. Nice. Now let's check out the under snare. Do the same thing, cut out these lows. And get that gate on the under snare here. Okay, now we just bring the release down. Nice. And then let's even bring up a little of these highs here. And a touch of compression. And then let's bypass the snares. Nice. All right, let's do some kick drums. Okay, let's maybe first check the phase on these snares here, or on these kicks. Seems to be pretty good. So let's put Console 1 on there. We'll stick with the Neve. And then we'll take out some of the highs, get the gate on there. Still hearing the snare. Can we get away? And I'll put a little compression on that here. Nice. Slow attack. A little faster release. Let's do a little drive. Alright, just clipping a little bit. Turn the gain down. Or no, I'll turn the output gain down. All right, and then I'll copy this over to the other kick. And now let's see if we flip the phase, if anything happens. Oh, well, this second kick here, got to bring down the gate. Go a little higher. Now let's see when we bypass. Okay. Flip the phase, anything happen? Yeah, the low end goes away, so we know we want to keep that in there. Let's get a little bit more low end on these kicks here. Yep. Nice. Okay, kick snare. Okay, compared to nice. And then I'm going to put basement on this. Let's see if we can't get a little more sub. Put the strength up. Nice. Put it on this one too. Woo! There we go. Now we're getting some sub here. Hi-hat, let's put the console 1 on there. And then we'll go to the Neve again on this guy. Take out some of these low end here. Maybe a little more sizzle on the top here. Check the phase. Nah. Alright, probably put a little bit of compression on this hi-hat. Fast attack, medium attack, slow release, bring up the threshold, bring down the input a little bit. Alright, now we check out the toms here. Give them a pan. Let me find a place where there's a tom fill. Here's a nice tom fill right here. And we'll get our gates checked on this tom. Okay, I'll put the console 1. Stick with the Neve. Bring it up here on the console. Okay, probably just take out a little low. And then let's get the gate going on here. A little bit faster release. Nice. A little compression on here. A little bit of drive and character. Copy this over. Nice. All right, cut a little of the highs out of here just to stop some of that cymbal. So we're getting there. Woo! Sounded nice. All right, now let's go to the good old overheads. So we'll do something similar here. Console 1. And then let's do the Neve. I'm gonna just solo this one. Okay. Now for this, let's definitely get a little low end in there. More top. Nice. a little bright here. And then maybe just a little low filter just to cut out a little of that sub. All right, I'll copy this over to the other one. All right, so now a great trick for overheads is the fatso. So let me dial it in on the left side first. So for this, I love to use the bus and spank. We'll turn the warm up, so hopefully when those cymbals hit, we'll start getting some of that warmth. So now I'll put a filter, slow the attack down, fast release. There's our compressor threshold right there, sounds good. But I want a little bit of warmth out of here. Let's see when that, yeah, so when that crash hits, the warmth kicks in. And now we got some nice compression on that. And then I'll just go ahead and copy this over to the other track. Okay, there's our overheads. Nice and punchy. So now it's bypass. So we went from that, kick it in. Yeah, sounded very nice. Little volume difference, but I think we're still getting there. Nice kick. Okay, now you want a little drum compression. Let me group these drums here though first. Bring them down, get us some headroom. Okay. All right. Now let's get nice drum bus compressor. Let's go to dynamics. Let's go down to UA here, see what we got. I mean, I always just got to do the 33609. It's so good. Just a great, yeah. I mean, it's louder. We'll put 2 dB. And then I don't want it to listen to the low end, so put a little low end filter on there. Bring the mix down. Nice, and then got to put the EQP 1A on these drums here. Just get a little of that 100. Get a little top end shizzle. Bring the gain down a bit. All right, let's see how we're doing. Okay, with our mix, then bypass. Yeah, it's hitting nice. I think also for drums, it's great to put a little tape machine on there, especially for some reggae drums. So we'll go find a good 1/2 inch here. Ooh. Turn down this hum. And then we can just mess with the bias until we get the frequency where it is. So that's pretty dark. Now we're getting high end, so we just, yeah. So before, after. Okay, the last little trick is here. The drummer's switching to his rim shot, but I do not want the rim shot to go through the same chain as the snare. I think we'll want to EQ it a little bit differently. So I'll duplicate both of these. We will call them rim. All right, and then I'll go through here and I'll just cherry pick out all the spots where it's just a rim shot, and then I'll cherry pick in here, and we will mute the rim in these spots. Now it looks like there's a little snare hit right here. So mute those, mute this, mute this. So now we can treat that rim shot a little separately. Obviously for that, we're gonna need to change our gate. See if we can find our rim here. Bring the gate down. Nice. And then bring the gate down here. Yeah. And then let's compress these rim shots, turn them up a little bit too. Bring the threshold down. Okay, we use a little more input gain. Okay. But we'll want the top one that's... There we go. All right, I think that's a good walkthrough on how to get the drums slapping using Console 1. Check back later, we'll finish up the rest of the mix. All right, later.